Cynthia here. It is a rainy day, and I'm just happy to be spending some time in my studio this afternoon. I am going to be starting on a new journal project. I'm not entirely sure which direction I'm going to go with it, but I do have some things all sort of set out so that I can get started on something new. So I picked out. I'm not even sure how I started. I don't know if I started with paint colors or if I started with fabrics. I may have started with fabrics. I'll show you those first. So I just got out my fabric bin and picked out a bunch of fabrics, started putting them together to see if I liked how the colors went together. Some sort of burgundies, some burnt orange, some sort of denim blues, some sort of golden tans. So yeah, I'll just sort of lay these out and show you just scraps. Some I'm absolutely going to use, and others I just sort of pulled because I kind of liked how they looked, just the color combination. So these are some of the fabrics that I grabbed along with just some regular denim. From there I did some paint swatches, and I came up with this sort of palette. I do wish I had a slightly darker blue, but of course, hey, I have this great denim color, Craft Smart acrylic, and then of course I can just mix it with some brown or some black, darken that up a little bit. So that's kind of where I started, was pulling some fabrics and putting those together into color combinations that I liked. Let me leave those out, and then I pulled some trims. I pulled this guy, who I think is just beautiful. So I've got some really beautiful antique trims. I pulled those. I also pulled out a fabric, an old fabric measuring tape. I pulled that out. I thought that went really well. Here's some great trims. I pulled out some braided trims and some seam binding ribbon. Here's a scrap of blue. And then I did find these. I do have this kind of putty colored rickrack. Very old. I love that. And some seam binding in navy, and also this really, really cute little braid edging. Oh, and this belt that I thought very luckily went really well with the color scheme, and I do really love this this design. Next, I picked out some string to do the book strap, and I will weave a nice, or not, a nice string there. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more trim that I pulled. Isn't this braid lovely? I just thought that braid was lovely. And finally, you saw this in another video, this Moroccan leather, and I am going to try to recycle some of that and possibly add like this, cut this out maybe for the cover. I don't know. I'll just have to see where I go from there. And then I also have this whole little collection. I'll put this here. Oh no, actually, maybe I'll just do it on the denim, of just little bits and bobs. This earring that I love. These corners that came. I'm gonna try to use this as well. This little leather frame that I pulled off of another thing, but I'm gonna try to use that. And so the corners, of course, go with that. I've got some gears, some buttons, some old bone buttons, those, a tag, and I've got these leather buttons, which I love the look of. Not sure how we're going to use those, but so this is the stuff that I'm sort of starting with. Let me get that all out of the way. I'll just throw that. I do have a little container over here. I'm just tossing stuff in. Pick up my palette. Sorry, this is taking a while. Pick up all this stuff. And then here are some papers that I snagged that I thought might go well with the color palette that we picked out. Here is obviously some Tim Holtz. There's that. I think this is also Tim Holtz. Oh, no. This is DC. Oh, what is it? This is that DCWV paper. I'm not sure if this is preserved vintage memories or preserved paper. So I just kind of leafed through and found papers that I liked. So I got those two as well. I don't know why I feel like I want to put these flashcards in, but I think we're going to put some flashcards in. I did grab just some plain cardstock in a nice range of colors that I thought went well. We'll do something with those. Some ledger that I think is a beautiful yellow, creamy yellow color. Here are some other papers. Now, I did purchase these on Amazon. They look like they're tea-stained, tea-dyed, but they're not. But I like the idea of these papers, and so I decided we'd maybe add those in as well. Here's some very, very old sheets of music. We're going to throw those in there somewhere. And then I'm going to do some intuitive mark making for this one as well. On this navy blue sort of mixed media paper. I haven't used this yet, but I'm looking forward to stenciling in white and also using my white ink pad to add some dimension and depth to this. I also have, I mean, the thing I love about acrylic paints is that they're so nice. I mean, they'll show up on here, and I've got this espresso metallic that I think is going to be really beautiful on here. Stenciled, painted. Anyway, so yeah, so I have that, and I also pulled out a couple of my metallic markers, my Dollar Tree metallic markers that I'm definitely in love with, in this beautiful blue and this kind of rose gold. I'm also going to do some intuitive mark making on this heavy duty watercolor paper. So that's what I've got planned. That is my next project. I'm looking forward to getting going on that here pretty quick, and I'll try to take you along with me as much as I can. I will admit, you guys, I have a hard time. I have a hard time doing the videos because my brain is just like, I'm moving ahead and I just want to do the next thing, and I'm so excited about it and I can't wait. And then I realized that, oh, I like basically finished the whole project and sort of forgot to let you guys in on it. So anyway, I'm gonna try to be better. I promise. But that is the next project that I'm gonna start working on, and yeah, I hope you guys will join me here. Again, this is Cynthia, Junk Journal Art Company, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day.